An earthquake shakes the mountain. So I guess so. New update came in, I guess, and now everything's gonna be shaken and things are gonna be changed. So now I gotta go fight through everything like that. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Puzzle box. Consider that quotable uses loot. Cosmetic alternative or a chest part of the old tide pack. Okay, cool.
What news?
Holy snowy present pile. Shot no order ingots. And a lot of furnishings. Dude. A lot of these I can't even really do. Country cunning, Curban baskets. Large inventory backpack in the style of Curban custom. And what's this? Dwarven history. Corbin Builder. The tradition, Corbin is a cautionary figure for the depths, a corrupted dwarf who broke the most sacred oath, who's lazy at the forge, abandoned his brothers in deep mines, and crafted shoddy work that brought shame to us all. His punishment was cast in the deepest, darkest shafts of the mountain when he became something twisted and grim. But the curse that binds him also compels him, though. He must forever walk the halls during Kofra Nagan Ul, bearing witness to the work of young dwarves. In his torment, he has learned the value of what he scorned, and now he both punishes the lazy, as he once was, and rewards the hardworking, as he should have been. Darkness, carbon flies and vest, covered in stone dust, wrapped with chains and bells, spear mat of cave mud. Interesting. Oh, yeah, that's everything. Alright. I'm starting to remember what we were last doing somewhat. Yeah, we're going to the lower depths now, and I remember that we have to... Oh, we're going to the crystal depths, so... Yeah, that's right, I need to go back over here, and I need to get... I needed wood, I needed stone, but I also needed natural fiber strength, too. I hate when that happens. The mouse is annoying. We'll eat some food, and then we will go on our merry way. Why did that happen? New recipe? A cider breakfast. Ingredients, white beans. Okay, I mean, that's not bad. There we go. There it is, natural fiber. Might as well get all of it so I can go on my merry way. Bless me. There's Arna. Hello, Arna. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. Make some meat stew for me and her. A lot of stuff I need to make.
Alright.
Hungry, cook a meal to fill their day needs. Well, I'm working on it. Yeah, let the food be done.
Under a clear ending.
Another time.
Another minute, come on. So yeah, I know I gotta go to... Yeah, the Crystal Depths, which is all right here. This is all gonna be interesting. And there's still an area that's above me too, which I bet has something to do with Durin's Tower.
Under a clear... I have forgotten the words. Under a clear and inky night, under a grady round of ale, rosy-cheeked and peckish grew and proud. A single pie would do them fine, but 10 pies would be better. They grabbed their tins and rolling pins and threw a feast together. Cabbage scraps and meat pie, mushroom caps and bean pie, radish chunks and beer pie, cranberries and cheese pie, onions from my satchel, jerky bits and beets. Pile the pies 100 high and gather round to eat. I live for ale, a fire, and a song.
Ale, fire, and a song. Can you go eat?
Aye.
You have food. This missing program moved it. Oh no, I would rather.
Will do.
Hi, Tabard. There you go, now go eat. Yeah, I'll have to craft some more of this. What's one of the milled oats? I don't have enough for anything.
The mountain smiles on us today.
Yes, it does. I don't have enough for anything there. What about here? I don't have enough cranberries. But that doesn't mean there aren't any. It looks like there's none here, so that kind of sucks. The rest of the areas of the West Gate are going to be taking some time for me to try and rebuild. This is obviously going to take some time to rebuild because I got to unlock that. This is going to get back its keg that's going to be here. So that's going to take some time too. I wish I could rebuild this, but I obviously don't have the materials, especially Ubasam wood, but I know I'll get that soon, because I know it's in the lower deeps. Not seeing anything else. Ooh, feathers. Hey, Tabert, welcome back. Yeah, and she's sleeping the night away, so I'm probably gonna go to bed. In game, also. To make my life easier, make her life easier.
I'm fighting a wolf that is the size of a fucking silverback gorilla that fucked a fucking grizzly.
Oh, it's probably a dire wolf.
Nope, bigger.
Dire wolves can be pretty big. So you might be actually fighting Fenrir.
No. It's a wolf that was in the Well of Life in Asgard.
Well of life in Asgard. Nothing popping in my mind. I know a lot of the mythologies, but I don't know that one. Because the only ones I can think of are either direwolves or Fenrir. But Fenrir's chained up until Ragnarok, so I don't know. Can I make something with those skulls? I don't remember. Yeah. All requires you with some wood, though. Mounted Felbeast. Felbeast head. Ugh. Warg pellet salt. A lot of interesting things. Chris lamp. And you with some wood. Lodging stuff, don't really care too much. Honestly, I'd probably build a lodge in like a little, in like the one of the little areas I found before that has cranberries and stuff in it. That'd probably be the only place I would do it. Downside is we don't have any food for morning breakfast, so I'm not gonna get that buff. But I can still make us some form of food, mostly mushroom stew. That's about all we can do. That's the downside. All we can do is mushroom stew.
Never mind, it's Loki's son.
Fenrir. Yeah, Fenrir is Loki's son. Huh. I don't remember being in the Well of Light, or where the fuck it is in Asgard, though.
Hail, kinsman.
The Well of
Can you spell it?
URDR.
URGR? Uder.
Yeah. Uder's probably mother.
No, I don't think so. Obviously, I could be wrong, but I don't think so.
Would make sense as to why Loki wanted to go to the well instead of me.
Ooh, I didn't bring any rations with me, I just realized.
Motherfucker, now you show up.
What, Loki?
No.
Or is it Thor, always fashionably late for the party?
No. Thor was there. I just fought fucking Fenrir as a youth? If that's the right fucking term for him?
Is he chained up right now, or what?
No.
Okay.
He will be.
Okay, so this is before Fenrir got chained up then.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. So you're, I was gonna say, you're in the early version of North mythology then, technically.
Yeah, this is before Ragnarok.
Oh, this is long before Ragnarok, because Ragnarok's the end times for the Norse. But Fenrir was chained like thousands of years ago by Odin and others with like a chain that's not necessarily unbreakable, but strong enough to keep him contained until it was closer to Ragnarok when it was actually time.
Yeah, it almost feels like
The scent is beautiful.
it almost feels like
What is
we
in the
shouldn't
lower
have.
caves?
You know what I mean?
I mean, maybe.
Because that was probably fucking Odin's downfall. To be honest.
Maybe. There's a lot of stuff that I'm trying to remember for the Norse stuff, but I can't remember them all, so. Ooh, excuse me. Might as well grab what I can. Oh, fuck! I don't have any diamonds. I'm getting black diamond. Damn it, I knew I was forgetting something. I'll have to climb back up.
How in the fuck?
Sorry, no, a lot of fucks are not here right now, so. Can we get a message for the fuck police?
Ah, there's a cave. Trying to find the entrance to this fucking last tier of Ymir.
Ooh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
No, the stone! Oh well.
And then I can make the offering.
Not that one. It was X, C? No. What was it? B? No. M, Z. Oh, come on. Why can't I not remember it? Alright. Not free cam settings, please. Controller, gameplay, key mappings. Here we go. Scan, crafting. Deconstruct. Quick. C. F. course, must be built on wall. Okay, so let's build a thing. I don't need a big one, so it wouldn't. Okay, what about scaffolding? Yes. Of course, supposed to be built near the hearth. Okay, so let's do this then. There we go. We'll do this, and then we'll do little platforms add to it. There we go. Alright, I guess that'll be the way I get back up if I miss stuff, so. Oh, this is taking me longer to get down there than I intended. It's already been 20 minutes. Only because I forgot fucking crystals. There we go. I can just jump. Alright, back to the west gate. Can't believe I forgot. God, I'm an idiot. Alright, and might as well throw this in there. There we go. And just have it for me to just do it like that.
I hate this.
Crap, now I don't want to.
This is the longest fucking dream I've ever been in.
Welcome to the Nords. Not exactly fun.
Yeah, just because I took fucking some wicked goddamn shrooms.
As it usually goes when you're in the Norse era. If I remember correctly, the Berserker drink they actually had during the actual Viking Age was basically just shrooms. I do not know if that is true or not, but I'm pretty positive it was close. Oh, cherry blood. Nice. How am I tired? I just... Wait... That makes no sense. My character slept for a decent amount of time.
Salutations.
But apparently I'm already tired. So let's... Where are they? There they are, black diamonds. Alright, now let's go. I hate why that... I don't know why that keeps happening when my mouse just kind of freaks out like that. Crystal set. Alright, now let's start going down. Holy crap. I'm glad I didn't go too far into there, actually. So that actually makes it not necessarily better, but easier for me to come back down. Alright, now let's start going down. I'm obviously going to try and go layer by layer so I can grab as much shit and other crap that will actually benefit me. There we go. More mouse droppings, always good. Or bat droppings, whatever, not mouse. Little thing that goes down itself, that is not from me. Mine, because mine's way over there. Ooh. Tin ore. Alright, I'll have to remember that. I know one thing I'm going to need to do is keep a lot of these crystals on me and a lot of stone so I can get the fast travel section for each of the... Oh, crap, alright. Whew, that would have been bad. Keep the fast travel section for all those, like, deep dark areas. Come on.
Ooh.
There we go. Annoying. Alright, so let's see. Gotta build a way out for me. Let's do that. Always gotta have a way to get out, just in case things go bad. And I can't make it to the bottom, so that too. There you go, that's what I wanted. Oh, the chest. I didn't even see this chest. Got ourselves an actual diamond, elven arrows, build lore tomb, berry, and all that. Alright, there we go. Anything over here? No. Alright, so let's continue on our journey down then. Alright, so we got that right there. Fucking shadow. God damn it. So we got shadow all over the place. We got shadow there, we got shadow there. What? I get workbench thing. Okay, what is this? Tips. Rope ladders. Rope ladders are used for traversing vertical surfaces. Press F to build one. Okay. Good just checked in this. Alright. Well, we got this, so let's check this out. Who knows what's in here? Spiders. There we go. That's how we do this. Ooh, copper. We always need copper, so I'm going to go ahead and grab this copper while I'm here. Tin is something I know we're going to need a bunch of eventually, too, because of bronze, but I'm not too worried about it at the moment. This copper is more important.
The forges fire a hungry choir, forever or till day's end. Where, hey, when the fuel runs low, ale in my hand by the hearth.
Ho-ho! Now dig!
What I am going to need to do, I know, is find a permanent source of copper eventually, so that when I get myself a miner for my delving, I can just have them permanently mine copper, and then do the same thing for tin, do the same thing for gold. Like all that's going to need to be the stuff, and it'll probably all be right there at the actual mines itself, because I'm pretty sure I found a copper vein somewhere, and okay, that's everything. I just can't remember if I have to actually rebuild the map stone or if I don't. I really can't remember now. I'm pretty sure I do. Let's go on. Whoa, that was too close. I completely forgot about these. So let's figure this out. Alright. Guess we'll have to do it like this. And go over. Oh, come on. Thank you, bitch. Okay, I'll have to eventually come back to close these. Oh, and I still got over there too, that's right. Oh, how the hell am I supposed to get over there? Alright, now let's try it. What? Oh, there we go. God, it's deep, deep down. I remember the first time I ever actually went through this, I kind of just dropped. Really? You're gonna bark? There we go. I still want to get to that one over there, so we're just gonna go. And then do this. There we go. Now, since I'm here, might as well get this out. Go in the free cam mode for a moment. Oh, yeah. There we go. Alright, where's the way I wanted to go? Up there and over there. That's right. I'm down here, currently. I gotta figure out the way over there. I'm full. But then again, that doesn't mean there might not be something. Whoa! She scared the crap out of me for a minute. Oh, there. That works, I guess. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to go back for that area later. Is there really no other way down? No, none that I can really see. That's nice. Alright, those who don't really know, that's cool. Ubosom wood is basically these giant mushrooms. And I remember the very first time I played through this, I think they had, ooh, a mark of Gandalf. Away deep. These runes are the markings of the Tharkun. Here's what is written, away down to the deeps. There's a faint foulness in the air. A wizard searches for Thrain. Ooh, sorry. Pardon me. A wizard searches for Thrain. Gandalf. Neat. Another wizard mark. But yeah, all these mushrooms are actually the Ubosom wood that we need. So it is going to be nice and interesting and probably going to die, but either way, it's going to be cool. Ooh, actually, I just remembered something. What if I... Yes. Oh, fuck! I did not see the spider. That freaked me out. Go! The battle! Oh god, that scared the crap out of me. You saw it too, I went bloody flying with that. Oh my gosh. I did not expect the damn spider. Alright, wait. There's that one. And this one. Okay, that's all gone, so now we can dig through here. I had not planned on trying to be out here throughout the night, so it's already day 44. Oh, great, another spider cave. Yeah, remember, I'm doing this on normal difficulty, so I'm doing through this a little on a harder difficulty than it would be for a solo player, which I do not mind. I like the higher. I like it to be a struggle, but I had also planned on trying to do this with a buddy, but obviously that's not happening. So, well, I'm not gonna say it's not happening, but it's definitely not soon. I'm hoping he does actually come back up, but. Oh, God. Was a little too close. Obviously life just gets in the way of things, so he's working, I'm working, like our schedules are completely different. More 10 right there. I don't have enough space to get Ubasan wood, and I would love to get all of this. I just like I said, I don't have the space. Ooh, there's a thing right over there, actually. Cat? Better watch yourself. My cat can be a menace sometimes, so I gotta be careful of her.
Eyes up! Monsters in the air!
Yep. Gotcha. Alright, now I gotta figure out how to get back up there. Because you always gotta have a way back up, because you never know when you may, like, oh, I missed something up here, or I want to get the resources that were on this level. You always gotta be ready for it. Alright, that should do it. Oh, there's only so much left. I'm trying to see where the thing is, and I don't remember. Damn it. Whatever. I know I'm just repeating myself a lot, so I'm trying not to be repeating myself a crap ton. But I also know there's like almost no way to not be like that either, so it's kind of just you have no choice but to deal with it. You guys have no choice but to do it, and I have no choice but to do it too. All right, we have reached the bottom. Finally made it to the lower deeps. All right, and one more right there. There we go. All Alright, now allow me to get back up. Look at that. Where's...
Poor fellow.
Oh, no. Right, I forgot there was at least one dwarf that actually fell down here. Honor the fallen dwarf. God, just think about it, he fell all the way from up there, more than likely. Ooh, that's such a bad way to go, in my opinion. Alright, nothing really there. This is what I was expecting. There's a lot of Uvasom wood around here, which is exactly what I like. Nothing over here like I expected. Yeah, the starting area of the lower deeps usually doesn't have a lot of things around here. Most of the crystals and some like random rocks and stuff. The Uvasom wood is probably the primary thing that's around here. Is there no... Oh, it's right here. I'm an idiot. But right here, we got a ruined mapstone. There we go. Let us return back to the west gate. Oh, thank goodness. Hang on, let's put everything else away first. Yeah, that's about it for now. I gotta repair, I gotta sleep. Oh god, it's dawn, so I might as well just stay up and go through the entire time. The entire day again. Ah, bless me, thank you. I just thanked myself. Of course, murder siege.
I'll destroy you first.
Looks like they're attacking the southern gate again. Yeah, they're attacking the southern gate. Oh, she's fighting them from up there. Oh,
This one's done in.
the southern gate is under siege. Day 44. There we go. Very quick siege, though.
Much accomplished. Much to do.
That wasn't too bad. Oh, my character must be starving. We got anything we can make? I don't even have roasted cranberry, and since it's about to be day soon, I'll just make us some of this. All right, now let's go put everything away. I do love how I have this all organized. It's actually really good, in my opinion. Oh, there. Okay, so let's take a look at not gem cutter. Precious gems. That would actually be nice though. Delving chest, no. Guard posts, Numerian cloth. I don't even know how to make that. Chemical steel. I don't have resin. I need more farm plots though. I definitely need more farm plots. I have the gilded ones because I like how they look, but I'm probably just gonna go with the regular farm plots too because I got plenty of stone. Hi. And it would allow me to actually do fine with them. Plus, I got plenty of soil dressing and plenty of stone too. So I'm probably gonna, so I'm gonna make myself 2 more gilded pots. I just gotta figure out where to put them now. One right here, and then we'll do another one right. I still get past? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of actually. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. I need to figure out what's causing that. Because, like I said, that is one of the most annoying things that's happening, is that every time... I know I'm going to need those crystals again, but I don't need them right now. Is that every time I... like do something or another, it causes the mouse cursor to show up in game, and it's annoying as hell. And I have to, what the heck? Oh, she probably just finished eating. Did she? Yeah, she did, because I know I made 2 of them. Trust me, I want to fix this. For some reason, it just wouldn't work. Anything I could brew. I need more cranberries and kuzite. There's only one place I can think of that has any type of kuzite stuff, and that's over here. So I guess I'm going on a small adventure. Or not kuzite stuff, with some cranberries. And I know I definitely need cranberry seeds, at least. Kuzite oats is more in the mines. I'm heading the wrong way. Pretty sure I've told you all this before. That's iron. Good. I do want to expand into the rest of the West Gate itself and actually build the West Gate from the ground up. Because I've only rebuilt, like, even just a little bit of its sections right now. And it's not a lot. There's some cranberries. And building up the rest of the West Gate would actually be a nice venture. I want to do a farm plot like this, but I don't know how. I wish I could rebuild this too. This would be nice to rebuild. But I'm losing track of myself. Yes, I want to rebuild the entirety of the West Gate. Like literally have furnaces and everything going from here all the way back to the Doors of Durin and making it where, oh, if they're going to be assaulting us, they have to assault us from the Doors of Durin itself or from the area of where the Elven Quarter is. But I would also like to expand all the way into the Elven Quarter too. Like I want to combine both of them where it's all one major settlement. And I wish the delving stuff didn't have a limited range and they just went wherever the hearse are. So like with all of them connected as one. Like over here with Ori's post, I would love if they actually what's the word I'm looking for? If like the entirety of the stone hearts, every single stone heart that's connected, they actually patrolled all. Hello there. They actually patrolled all the stone hearts from beginning to end. So they start here or wherever the Devi stuff is, which is over here. Then they go here and they go. I think I have one out here. No, but yeah, they basically go up to here. They see everything. And they're like, okay, this part's clear. They go over there. Then they start going back the other way and following all the hearse and stuff and walking all the way around. That would be really neat. That's my hope, anyways. That maybe they make it where they add in the future where, oh, it's not just the delving that they're following, but they're also following the stone hearths that are around the delving to create it into its giant settlement. Especially if you got like 20 NPCs, which is the highest I think you could do. Yeah, why wouldn't you want to do it? That would be cool. I'm now trying to think of something. I don't even know if I have a bronze palette now that I think about it. I know I have iron, I know I have copper. I don't have 10, because 10 doesn't really come one. Steel, iron. Oh, I have bronze, but I don't have a copper pot. Okay, that makes a little more sense. So let's actually make a copper palette quickly, too, because I know I'm going to need copper, like just basic copper eventually. So let's do copper. Might as well do a decent amount of it. There we go. And I know I need a gem cutter eventually, because that gem cutter will actually be beneficial for forges and things like that. But I need Ubasam wood for it. I don't even know how much bronze and steel and iron I have. Let's see. I have 14 steel, 13 iron, 13 bronze. So I'm gonna give myself one more bronze, one more iron ingots of both, and then be fine from there. God, I love the look of that. That's like very unique. I love. I love the look of this. I do wish though that when it came to actually forging the items and stuff, it did it. I don't know. I know some of you, if you've seen my videos, have probably watched videos from like Rubik Tractor or something like that of Vintage Story. I've done one Vintage Story video so far, just in case it was like something you guys may have wanted, but at the time it wasn't very popular, so a lot of people don't know about it. But the objective was in there, the smithing stuff alone. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. It's one of my favorite things to do. Like, it is easily one of my favorite things to do. But it basically makes it where you're having to actually like shape out the metal and all that stuff of whatever material you're using, from meteoric iron to copper to bronze to steel and more. Like, you have to actually shape it out into the weapon that you want. In the base game, there's actually not a lot of stuff that you can do for weapon rise, but there's plenty of mods where you can throw on like, oh, long swords, broadswords, maces, two-handed axes, firearms. Like, it is nuts. And it is so cool, too. I particularly like Maltese's firearms. He says he's not adding in any more weapons now, but he is taking a commission or two. But there is another one. I hope you guys like my little bridge. It ain't much. I plan on replacing it with actual stone eventually, but right now this is what I want to. But I'm getting off track. And there's another one called Extra Firearms. Fork, because there was an original one called Extra Firearms, but it's no longer being updated, I think. But the fork one is just kind of the same variant or something like that, but it's a fork different with it, and it allows you to actually change the. Oh, what am I thinking of? Oh, I can't remember. Give me a second. The wood style of the Yeah, the wood style of all of the why can't I remember it? Of the firearms itself. So, like, if you get redwood or something, you can actually make it redwood, and it'll look really neat. It even has a bunch of different other rifles that are in it that are not part of Malteser's firearms, the actual one itself. I know he's still updating it to kind of make it where it's part of his combat overhaul and other stuff like that, but that's really about it.
Ever wonder what sunlight feels like?
No, I don't wonder what sunlight feels like. I'm in my room all the time unless I'm working. And even then, I work at night. No, I'm kidding. Oh, it's elven arrows and regular arrows. Of course they are. Bronze. I forgot, and then regular arrows for this. I know these are only tier 2, but they're actually really helpful. Oh, that's right, there's a cook from Ubasom wood, steel, and leather? Metal workers.
I returned.
Welcome back. I'm in Moria right now, so.
Moria.
Yes, and I am recording it, so.
Nice.
Yes. You were what?
As I was about to say. Ah, there's the honey.
No.
Shut up.
Couldn't help it.
Nick.
Nine. Alright, one more.
We had some hamburger helper for dinner, and we watching 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Is this the same one we watched when we were a kid?
Yeah, yeah.
Like the
old
really old one?
Not a super. Partially, yeah. It's got Kirk Douglas in it. You know Spartacus?
Yes. I
Yeah,
think.
that guy. It's the 60s one from Disney.
The one we grew up with, got it.
Yeah. Yeah, the live action.
Just so everyone knows within the fucking video, both of us are in our 20s. So, my brother's about
Late
to turn
20s
30.
for me.
Yeah, my brother's about
Yeah.
to turn 30 this year, so we're not, but we grew up with it because it was one of the few things our parents actually had.
Oh god.
Hello, 2K. Yes?
Damn it, I did not mean to make steel. I guess I gotta make
Initiate bundle hook bundle. This should be in one of your next series. You should do Rick as a co-op Battlefleet Gothic.
Maybe. It would depend on if people would like to see
I'll
it or
fucking
something, so.
initiate something.
I was thinking of doing a small vintage story one, either by myself or with y'all, or even just say fucking do it by myself and you guys just join whenever.
Perfect. That is all
But
you've
yeah,
got?
I was debating on that, but I'm not certain yet. I know with River Chapters, that vintage story got fucking popular as hell, though.
Fire the torpedoes.
Right now, I'm waiting in game for it to turn to night so I can actually go to sleep because my character. We were down in the in the crystal depth, going down into the lower deeps, and we were down there way too long. That by the time I got back, it was already daytime.
Yeah.
Down into the mines I go. Oh. Now, one more bronze. There we go. This will make them all 16. I'm not necessarily OCD, but I do like to have things organized and set up and even as possible. The only time I don't really care too much about it is when it's
Ever wonder what sunlight feels like?
fuck. Now I can't fucking remember it. Miscellaneous stuff. That's really the only time I probably don't care too much about it. Like when it comes to all the natural fiber and the metal stuff that's over in that one chest that's over there, I don't really care too much about it. Nah, we don't have enough meat. Alright, do we have anything for dinner? No, because all of it's bloody meat. Of course all of it is meat. Why wouldn't it be meat? Alright, do we have anything we can make that's quick? Probably not. Besides mushroom stew. Reminds me I need to get some of these cranberries, so I grab half. That's not what I wanted. Damn it. Alright, well. There we go. And then I will take these to go over here to the beans. Beans.
Why do I gotta do this?
So when these beans are done, I can just start planting them here. Now, I could also just make the crude ones and all that stuff, but I want a dedicated area that is just for farming, and I'm trying to think of the perfect area. And I don't want it to be necessarily like the waterway underneath, because that's a little weird, and there's actually not a lot of sunlight that's there. But that is me. So who knows? Yes, I know that wall's glitchy. No, I can't really do anything about it without destroying the wall. Dark is the water of Kelixrara. There we go. Oh, Arna's bedroll. Eventually, everyone will kind of have like their own little room or bunk beds or something like that, especially if they're guards. Then I'm not gonna care too much. All right, let's grab honey cakes. Now, we're gonna go down, we're gonna grab some natural fiber. Or not natural fiber. Ubasam wood. We're going to get Ubasam wood. I don't know if that's exactly how you say it, but that's how I'm just gonna do it. Honor the Fallen is day 45. And then we're gonna grab as much Ubasam wood as we can around this little area, and then go back. I know I'm gonna need Elven wood eventually once again, but I'm hoping it's not for a minute. Oh, what the hell?
Monsters in the air!
Where the hell did you come from? Where the hell did you come from, too? As you can see, it gives... Oh, that's what I was thinking of. The loom. Oh, the loom's going to help me get leather, actually. Because I think it actually let me turn hide into... Wow, this is easy to cut down. How much on wood is it? And not a lot. now. All those Ubasam wood's actually be very handy. And getting it all around here, it's actually going to make it easier for me to actually be able to get things done. Now there's like 4 things we can get done. Yeah, we're already at 34. That's good. Yeah, think about it. Ubasam wood's all over the place, too. Or it's all over the place here in the lower deeps. And there's still areas above me that have Ubasam wood also, but I can't really reach them, obviously. So there's not much I can do. Alright. Hit a lot of this. Let's see what we can build. So we got, obviously, the Ubasam wood pile. That one's an automatic yes. We got here. That's actually going to be handy in the future. And then we also got a loop. So that will allow us to use combined scraps and raw material into cloth needed for weapons and armor. So that requires silver, which I don't have. Cloth scraps and Ubasam wood. That's a lot of Ubasam wood just for that. That's 24 with this alone. And I still got this, which requires 10 and everything else. Fabric station. We use fabric and the cloth and fabric. Okay? Nothing else? Okay, so let's go. So now we are within the lower deeps. We are way down here now. There's obviously a lot of stuff that goes through there. Those are poisonous mushrooms, so I gotta be careful of those ones, because those can actually kill me. And we also got this over here to dig through, and we got this over here, which is actually silver, and I think I can cut through that? Let me see. No, my pickaxe is actually strong enough, which means I'll need the first age pickaxe, which is a tier 3 one. But I can dig through this over here, so we'll go ahead and dig through this. And see what's here. Might as well. Absolutely nothing. I should have figured. And granite is what's going to be allowing me to actually rebuild the actual structures that are there for... that are in the west gate. So like that one pillar that's destroyed that I still have that's in that one area, that's permanently there until I was able to get granite. I remember that much. That's a lot of salt. And salt, that's a sign of the fellowship. Pippin Stone. Sign of the Fellowship. I found a pebble with some hobbit markings on it. Strange to find it here in the lower teeth as they did adventure. The pebble must have found its way down a well. Think about it. That means this area is underneath where Pippin knocked over that one statue. Not statue, that one dwarf that fell. Ooh, that means I could have been true quartz. Alright, that's what I wanted to see. So I'm gonna have to dodge this and that. More silver. Oh. Follow the Pilgrim Road.
This must be it. The ancient Pilgrim Road Arak spoke of.
Day 45.
I hope it still leads to the eastern stairs. The way back up.
Pilgrim Road marker 1. That is not at all what I wanted to do. Throughout the first and second ages, dwarves from across Middle-earth would make the long journey to celebrate Durin's Day. The ritual path begins at the Mirror, where Durin saw the great sign in the lake. Then it descends the eastern stairs to the Tomb of Kings, through the lower deeps until it reaches the library at the headwaters of Kibil Nala. So now that we have reached here, we are to follow the Pilgrim Road by navigating this ancient path towards the eastern stairs. So, if history proves true, this path will lead across the lower deeps to the eastern stairs and up to the bridge of Khazad-dûm. Then the exit will be near. So we have to not necessarily, well, yeah, we have to kind of fight our way through this, through the Pilgrim Road, and back up and up the eastern stairs. Obviously, we got little areas around here that we can kind of live in. This is a decent spot, actually, for a little dwarven, not settlement, but definitely a little dwarven place. I need to get myself as much Uvasom wood because I know I'm going to need it all. And it will be unique. But I'm going to save that for next time. This was mostly to get down the staircase, find that one mark of... I don't like that. Of Gandalf, the wizard mark, and then just try to get what I can about different areas and all that stuff. I know we barely touched on this, but this is just the beginning. There are multiple ways to get through this. Obviously, the main way is going to be over there, but I plan on exploring as much of the lower deeps as I can before I move on. So, I think I will leave it here then. I will make my way back. I want to thank you guys all for watching this. Hope you had an amazing time as much as I have. Have fun, play games, think and do strategy quickly. I will see you all later.